Shanks getting a few right clicks in, like the early point in the natural order as well, just with how much you're wanting to spam out that Astral Spirit. It means that you're always going to have the mana to be able to do so.
Bottom lane. And up our first blood, Palace. Full duration charge up of a concoction. And he's got that level in the acid spray as well, as Palace will swipe away first blood. Yeah, a little bit of extra gold to the Alchemist. If Bob's able to find his level 6 just before Avatar mode, then he will have some kill threat on the Storm Spirit. Of course, that Ball Lightning being used to be able to kind of zip to disjoint the combo. So it does look like Bob's going to find his beforehand. It's also a lane that is... I'll hold that thought. Bottom lane, Vincenzo. Drop the Tombstone before they get the kill. Neon, they're going to look to try and turn to deal with it, but they've already lost the life at Play Hard. And we should be okay. On the other side of the map, we do see the Chen go down as well. So multiple kills in both side lanes for Execration. It's far enough away on Enryu unless the torrent lands. But he just slips to the right, dodging the torrent. And I die. They're going to look to smoke down. Enryu doesn't have enough mana for the Solar Guardian just yet, so it's going to be reliant onto the Storm Spirit damage to try and bring down the Conquer. There we go. There's the Solar Guardian, and the body blocks. Avatar mode keeps Bob locked into place so they can get the extra damage out of the Dawnbreaker ultimate. They've still got to respect Execration, though. They stomp into the Tombstone, but look at the call from Neon. Once again, they turn their attention to deal with the building. But Vincenzo, he's brought down one. He too will still fall, but Shanks, he's just cleaving them apart. Getting the right clicks going. He'll clean up Neon.
I was asking for the core Elder Titan, but we know Shanks.
Down Palos.
I think they have. Like, he's not gotten to the super scary position just yet. You can see that he's about 1.7k gold away from picking up the... Actually gets the haste rune there on Bob. Vincenzo might give his life up for free, unless... Ooh, the miss. No, never mind, doesn't come through. Sorry, Shanks gets away too. I was just saying, like, Neon are about to hit this period where they hit their first lot of item timings. Fortune Soul dying, though, is not part of the plan.
Not at all. They're going to be able to drag him back into Razor's damage. Looking to unlock Tino, who's just been freely farming up in the lane. Nothing too crazy with the Razor. Decent amount of network.
That's all you really need. So if you had the Maelstrom on top of all of that, maybe you take a few successful team fights and use that to shove the lanes in and take away some of this space that Alchemist has to farm. But with that death, it just delays.
At the outpost, Play Hard. He's going to be able to drop the surfboards, blocking Tino into place. They've got the Blood Right follow-up as well. Tino's going to go down. They need more kills out of this, and they'll find it on Neon. Tombstone plus the kill onto Vincenzo. Beautifully done, as they're bringing their numbers to reclaim their own jungle.
Got away though, and it wasn't... He walked off along just to the right side. Nothing too stealthy, I would say.
Not too crazy. Says, unfortunately, not going to be able to get away, though. Palace, with the help of Bob, being able to get the kill, and, well, Palace has got... This is really nice, in fact, that they TP down to get rid of the Chen. They're going to be able to deal with these creeps. It gives Palace...
Smart. Might look to try and keep the regen rolling on the Storm Spirit. He's actually looking to find out Tino here.
He's going to be able to do so. Keeps the regen. The Storm's soon going to pop, but he's got the Orchid to work with. He'll need another hero. In fact, Avatar mode, he's going to do it by himself. A big solo kill for the Storm Spirit. He's level 12 now. What a great game from Avatar mode, 6-0-2. But across the other side of the map, Set, he's going to be in some trouble. Play Hard. It's going to look to enter with the Serpent Wards. Drops it down straight on the dome of the Undying. And now even Fortune Soul's going to show up to the party. They have the Rupture if they feel it required. Instead, they're going to go to the north side because they caught out the Alchemist as Palos ventures too far forward. Great target prioritization coming out from Neon. They avoid the support on Shanks. They see the juice.
In this next fight, if they could find Palos,
they're stalking him.
An amazing pick for them. They see him.
Pop. They got the ward on the high ground. He's going to get the Chemical Rage in Avatar mode, but the zip into the middle. The Solar Guardian's out. It's going to split the team fight into half. They're going to try and continue to chase down Palos. The Rupture holding him into place. It's up to the supports to keep him alive, but it doesn't matter as Fortune Soul is in with the BKB, but he doesn't have anyone behind the Bloodseeker. He'll get a little bit of bonus life still back. The X will drag him back into Bob. And the damage, it's enough to get the kill, but they can clean up now as Avatar mode. He's got enough mana to zip over the tree line as Neon, they'll just edge out a victory in the team fight, but they do have heavy casualties off the back. Keeping up. Palace is keeping up. He's got this BKB coming out now, but it's just the rest of the cores, in particular Tino. He might have some difficulty scaling if he dies a couple more times in these team fights.
Get this kill? I mean, Palace is farming way on his own.
They'll kill him easily. Oh no, Palace. Neon, you've got to be cautious now about making too many plays at the same time on the map. With two heroes showing top, it does leave you vulnerable bottom to a smoke. He could be baiting as well, though. They've got the Chen nearby. They also have the Solar Guardian, but they need to be quick to keep Fortune Soul alive. The BKB reactions, but Tino has locked onto his target. And the Serpent and locks the Bloodseeker into place. And now they can catch out Enryu because they can't enter through the stairs. Execration. Great defense of their T2 tower, but they're going to be cautious.
Go the back, protecting his life a little bit more fervently. But even Shanks.
Dire are scanning.
Scan connects and Neon, they're going to look to enter. They see the Conqueror and they get the jump instantly. Hex is out into the chain control, but Palace is going to be able to disrupt the shackles, but it doesn't matter. Bob is out, and now they continue to take the team fight as Avatar mode. He wants to deal with a Tombstone, which will enable Fortune Soul to target down Palos. Tino, he can do whatever he can hope to possibly turn this around, but Neon have dealt the damage at the start of the fight. They've killed off too many heroes. Onto Shanks they go next. A stomp into the TP, the sole survivor and Execration will make it out. But Neon once again.
I mean, you're going up against a Razor, right? Just put the active onto whatever target Razor's linking.
Top lane, they see Tino in the lane. Playhard's going to jump forward. The rest of the team is starting to react, but they might be too late. Enryu's going to try and charge up the Solar Guardian, but look at the counter initiation. Shakes sets it up perfectly into Palos. He'll jump over to the right side as well, catching out Ser. That is what they needed on Execration, because Roche is up in 15 seconds.
Radiant's middle tower
Really does feel like Avatar mode needs
Potentially take the game. They're ready to go.
Not Tino again. This time around, he's not going to just walk on down the lane. Makes himself a path in the trees to the left-hand side. As long as he can.
Play hard, pop to Lincoln's. Close to the T2 tower, but the instant use of the Solar Guardian and Tino, he'll be killed off. As Execration, they're still going to stick around though. They've got a great ward on the high gun to play with.
Enryu's on his own.
Tino can buy back and rejoin the fight. Avatar mode's going to be cautious. Lincoln's pop. There's the Hex. The chain control needs to be perfect. The boat's going to fly on forward. They should be able to bring him down. They get rid of Avatar mode, but can they clean up the rest of the components out of Neon? His Fortune Soul is crumbling. Execration, they might be doing it. Enryu tries to charge out to the right side, but they'll get rid of the Dawnbreaker, and they'll get play hard as well. Execration, what an incredible team fight.
It's really...
Trying to collapse on his position on the high ground. That'll force a BKB out of Enryu. They've still got the ward and they're going to jump, play hard. Onto the Conquer. The Earth Splitter's going to get layered down. It won't be enough to dissuade them. They'll kill off Bob. Tino's up in 10 seconds. Bob doesn't have a buyback, but Palos, maybe he can do it himself.
He's ruptured.
Doesn't find a target for the concoction. Now with the rupture, it's going to send Palos packing, which means Fortune Soul. He can charge on forward. They get the shackles into the ultimate. Palos is gone, and he doesn't have a buyback.
That's all play hard, man.
Tipping to the back line. BKB pop refresher as well. Look at the damage. On Tino, look at the damage. Shakes with a couple of right clicks too. You were asking for the call out of Titan. We got his support, but he's still doing core amounts of damage as Shanks gone for. And yep, that proves to be the case.
So, not going to happen just yet. Play hard. Can he find someone else again? Just blinks forward, trying to force a play out of Execration first.
Zip in! Zip in! Avatar mode! And the Solar Guardian, they're out and down for the count!
That's it!
Oh my lord! It's all on Shakes. It's going to be a miracle for the Elder Titan to clean them all up. What an Aghanim Scepter reveal. Probably the best I have seen out of a Storm Spirit.
Holy shit! Just got them all the vision, everything provided to the by Playhard, forcing once again that bad reaction. Do it again. He's ready.
Get rid of the Aegis. Playhard though. Comes to the back with the BKB. The Alchemist is in trouble. Shanks He's gonna make some space, but he can't do anything. Palace is gone. That's a dieback. He's gone, and we're going to a game 3. Neon, what a performance. They can send us all the way to the distance once again. Man, what a crazy game 2.
Don't care about that last play on Avatar mode. Play hard's the MVP. He did everything this game. He found the pickoffs. He was good with vision. He pushed lanes out with...